How's it going, NASCAR geeks out here, and welcome back to NASCAR 16 AI Racing in Talladega, and we're back in overcast day for this one, and yesterday for many days or 4 days ago, because we actually made for the first time for this literally gonna be training for some Talladega heights for some many more reasons as we gonna be going to do. As when I just gonna be further, we have to say we have camera modes out here, and before that doesn't, despite seeing like these cars are just gonna be going to battle up for itself. Even we're gonna be going for brace yourself, even though so the cars are just even to ruin ourselves is gonna be one course. And it looks like we're gonna be going to spawn the number 22. And it looks like we're going to be trying to restart, and against their cars are officially disabled, or exactly this is going to be going our way. So it is time to use the number 22. Looks like this is going to be using for the Logano style, and let's just going to be going for a restart, and let's just do for a very first time in about for a battle training starting in last place to first place, while it's gonna be very impossible to finish at 8 laps. So we got for available tools is smoke, flip around here, lock camera, and some kind of spring or gravity coil. And looks like click teleport is absolutely pretty legal to go around everywhere as well. You can use the teleport for click teleport to get on the grandstands and just gonna be going to spectate without going to race for even some kind of for shenanigans out here, and because they are absolutely racing it about here. So let's just literally gonna be going to spawn all the cars and get ready to race, and until the green flag shortly starts all the way down here. Now looks like the cars are just gonna be, oh, they started to wreck it up in the first lap. Now absolutely there must be a going on a yellow flag out here. And because looks like the pole position is going to be by far ahead. Now it's completely very hard to draft. That exactly hit the wall and disables the gripness. So I suggest I'm going to be using the gravity coil around here. And probably 200 miles per hour is going to be only one priority. 207 miles an hour. That doesn't draft for so much. And if you know how that is going to be going on for this thing. So actually this is going to be going for our drift skills. And it does not to reach about for 200 miles an hour while going on bump draft. I'm on 7th place even on lap number 2. How impossible is going to be reaching all the way down into 8 laps of this self. So 207 miles an hour, and I cannot able to get things straight to get up to speed. And looks like there must be a car upside down, because looks like there must be a yellow flag. The caution flag is out, and before that wasn't going to be going around here. I don't really think this is going to be a full course caution all the way out here. Now this isn't going to be very necessary to do so, even before it is actually going to be trying to hit the wall as hard as you can before disable steering or disable gripness at about the car. So this is absolutely going to be various yellow flag is going to be going on out here, so staying out for just literally itself. We're going to be making of this video next time, but probably we're going to be film some video for itself or to do like this one, and probably the NASCAR exhaust sounds or the engine sounds like, oh, there must be going to be a various caution around here. I'm in 6th place, and probably we should head back into the pits and finally restart into our 2nd position. The battle for the pole position isn't going to be making much necessary, as looks like the best thing is going to be to go down. But looks like we came here into the pits, and the fuel and tires were disabled and never going to be come into once a day for just going to be going around here. Now I'm going to be making sure, let's just restart one time. and we're gonna be doing for about for the 8-lap race. So restart, and we're gonna be making absolutely to get right here to the 4th position, to 5th position as anyways. Now looks like we're gonna be having a 3-wide battle, as we're gonna be making out straight for many more reasons. That doesn't gonna be, no matter how it's gonna be trying to blast all the way to 210 miles an hour just like Jackson Storm, and probably that doesn't gonna be in range of the draft system. So probably the draft system doesn't even matter how this is gonna be going away. Almost trouble in turn number 4. Kyle Busch is literally crushed out of the race. Probably there must be another caution flag because of this extremely lag as well. We got our red flag out here, so we suggest we might be able to get back into the pits, because you know how Matters is not going to be making such as a very cussed idea, as we're not on the green. Is taking for a very long time, but Kyle Busch is in the last place. Something is absolutely going to be very gone wrong, and it's probably nothing is going to be making for very ways. And no draft enabled is going to be making all the way for down here. Exactly, he's even drafting for a very much. Now let's just even restart for one time, another time of restart. It looks like the number 18 right over here, and he's out of the race, but he just bugged out or something. And because he's just literally going to be playing inside of the wrong game. Now let's just going to be resetting again, and probably let's just suggest let's going to be going out here for the first place. Kyle Busch is going to be starting over here, because this is where what happens, that Kyle Busch was started to wreck each other if he froze, and there is nothing that we're going to be happening for around here. So we're in lap number 5. That only one thing is going to be making sure it's very stressful around here. So the number 2, Brad Keselowski, is trying to lead itself away, so I really think it's him over there. Up right here in some kind of drafting selection. But looks like we're going to be drafting itself alone. But unfortunately it does work. But probably it's going to be taking for a while for many much as this time. Because he just drafted all the way for down itself to doing ones. And because it looks like we're just going to be trying to catching itself for the lead. There's no 3 wides around for himself or NASCAR vehicles as well. Bump drafting to the pole position is going to be making a little bit far, and he's on the back straight. I'm probably not sure this guy is going to be making so serious moves around here before itself is going to be making a wide turn. And probably this isn't going to be going around for just thing around to do. So all you have to do is going to be make things a little bit hard. And he's drafting himself. I really don't think he's too fast to me. And he's nothing whatever we try to do is going to be going for finish. So looks like we're just going to be trying to take the lead itself. What about for a training to take the pole position? Isn't going to be working as well. Oh dear, this is some kind of hard to overtake. And no draftings is enabled around here. So here's why it's absolutely enabled back. And it's going to be taking around for here for just like it's impossible to get around here. And we just literally almost hit the wall, and that is not going to be disabled around for these balls. Except for the long straight about for the restrictions. Now I cannot believe he was unstoppable. The draft's disabled around here. And what about Kyle Busch? He's on 3 wide. And because it's not going to be on 3, this is not 3 wide as well, 3 long. And probably is going to be going on to down straight. Oh, wow, Brad Keselowski is on. We got trouble in turn 2. Looks like that possibly that is the worst thing that we cannot be able to see for right here. For just the funny moments, drafting with Kyle Busch is going to be going around here. Exactly, is going to be taken around for the lead for so much. And I'm probably not very sure is going to be drafting for very much like this one. And I'm not sure every NASCAR driver is swerving over here. And Kyle Busch is going to be almost took the pole position around him. And looks like this isn't going to be very safe around here because we got 2 laps remaining of this race. And we probably not sure that Kyle Busch is going to be taking out Joey Logano. Oh, we got collided one car and causing for disabled around for the steerings or mechanism or a grip mechanism for about for this time. So it looks like avoid that car. And I'm just going to be going for a lucky trick. Probably there must be going to be more NASCAR vehicles to go. But looks like it's going to be Kyle Busch taking the win. And not taking the pole position as well. So looks like that doesn't matter. So it's going to be going as well. Unfortunately, this is going to be harder to win itself. That isn't going to be making so easy to do so. I don't really think this is really hard to make things out. So this game onto this NASCAR game on NASCAR 16 is going to be harder. So the white flag has just dropped off already. Disabled NASCARs as well. And I'm not very sure that we're going to be going to took the pole position around the lead. Oh dear, we have been disabled. The steering is just once again. And probably not. What actually is going to be losing around here. Try not to avoid these cars. And looks like Kyle Busch is going to win. He's got to win. But probably I started to get disabled around here. Collide the vehicle. It looks like I have almost disabled around the steering. And looks like we just going to be took around the pole position. And managed to win himself. Oh dear, Kyle Busch wins. Right there on the course. But looks like I have making matters things as worse as well. Taken out by Kyle Busch. And looks like this is probably I didn't win for this time. The first training is complete around Talladega. I think training around Talladega is about for many of these things as well, probably. I make sure I'm just able to go back into the pits and try to end up this video, but probably this is absolutely, literally, extremely hard or impossible to draft around here, because unfortunately the draft power isn't gonna work as well. Even like I say, that doesn't matter to get around here, and because it looks like despite seeing around these things as well. Let's get right back into the pits. And we'll end up this video for sure. And because we're still keeping on racing for just about here, and we just gonna be trying to keep on training for this one. So if you enjoyed about for this video, but actually if you're a NASCAR fan, leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And probably the game is linked in the description down below. So the races absolutely already start around for the AI racing against our draft systems, and literally many for malfunctions completed or failed around here. So if I just failed around for this Talladega training, that will be extremely hard. It will be taking for 27 days to learn from and try to beat their cars as fast as possible. But unfortunately, the draft power isn't really enough for just as well in the NASCAR 2016 around here for the NASCAR Heat Evolution. And that is all that I just guessed around here for today. So thanks for watching and about for this video, and for all your support, and for the overcast day. Likely the next time onto this video that we're going to be doing for a NASCAR race without commentary, or still commentary and about for this pole lead around for here for a NASCAR spotters. And before this is absolutely making for a cause of the chaos as well. And because despite seeing these cars are just going to be getting way more cars out here. and because all over this cruising for these kind of cars is not gonna be doing so well after this one. So this is Turbo Concept is gonna be signing off for sure in the flesh out here, and I'm gonna be seeing NASCAR fans and Parfait viewers, especially NASCAR geeks out here and mini lads all later.